Okay, this is Coach Dez here to talk about the aftermath of the Dolphins versus the Seahawks. So, as you can see, the Dolphins were pretty much right there with the Seahawks. Now, what the problem was is they didn't keep this up. As you can see, they did a lot of passing to the right, down the middle, and passing to the left. The strength was down the middle. They only threw two interceptions, but they kept right there with them. And matter of fact, they really improved their game on passing down the middle. 29 for 33 is what they averaged before. They were 7 for 10, but they had a lot more yards on where they averaged 10.69 pass. On this game against Seahawks, they averaged 15.86 yards passing per middle. So they found the Seahawk weakness, and that is down the middle. And I told you that before, that the Seahawks needed to get that together. So with that being said, even though they lost, they exposed their weakness, the Seahawk weakness. So on offense, they ran the ball very well. They even had a few where they passed it good. And like I said, they hung right in there with the Seahawks. So I'm not taking anything away from the Seahawks and their win. I'm applauding the Dolphins for an outstanding offense as well as the defense, because they really wasn't supposed to be in this game at all. But they stuck there with them through thick and thin. So let's look at what the Dolphins did on defense. I can tell you, I know that these two interceptions is really what cost them the game and points. But again, they were right there with the Seahawks. So there's nothing to sit here and shake your heads about. Seahawks, as you can see, like I said, they didn't have much of a run game as they did in the past. In the past, they averaged almost 5 yards per carry and 5.3 yards per carry. But the Dolphins shut that run game down. So they couldn't run, but they passed. So if you look at they passing, they passed right here. Start right out the gate. 16.7, 16.5, 17.5. Passing right and down the middle, which averaged 16.6 and 10.88, 17.57. They was killing on the passing game. I don't know who y'all had that y'all allowed to give up this much yardage. Y'all need to get that corrected if y'all want to stay in this game, if you want to improve yourself. I don't know who's still out there on the market, but remember, we didn't have 4 games of preseason. So this coming Sunday is going to be really your first test, because y'all should have bounded together. Y'all got that chemistry now. Y'all know who to go to, who not to go to. Offense and defense are clicking just like that. Unlike my damn Cowboys. Shit. Anyway, y'all got to him twice. Dolphins, y'all sacked him twice. He threw an interception, and then there was a fumble. So with that being said, we're going to look at this. Like I said, y'all were right there. And if you look at how I predicted this score to be, you couldn't get no better than this. So even though y'all threw off my average points, but look at this. Seahawks, I said 9 points in the first quarter. You got 10. 7 points in the second quarter. You got 7. Dolphins, 7 points. You got 6. 3 points in the third quarter. You got 3. I'm sorry, I did not highlight these, but yes, these should be highlighted. The score, I said, should be 25 to 34. Look at this, 23 to 31. You can't get no closer than that. Sacks. Look, the Dolphins and the Seahawks each have a sack in the second and the third quarter. Predict second and the third quarter. I even the fumble. Seahawks will fumble in the second quarter. They got a fumble in the second quarter. I did say the Dolphins will throw an interception in the fourth quarter, and they threw an interception in the fourth quarter. So with that being said, Dolphins, hold your head up. You're still in there. You do need to contain your outside linemen or middle linemen or your safeties. They're giving up too much yards down the middle. That being said, peace out.